Hello everyone, welcome to Frere, and we are playing the Kerbal Space Program. I'm joined here by Dean and James, and I'm going to be setting them a challenge of trying to get into orbit. Now, you two have never played this before. You've heard me scream about it, like...
Kind of, yeah. We're aware of what it is. You know, you build your space rocket and send it to the moon, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So Frazer's given us the challenge of getting into orbit. We've never built a space rocket before, so this could go south quite quickly.
So basically, I'm going to just be controlling them, and there's some really...
Yeah, Frazer will fly the space rocket if we can get it to lift off the ground. Now, we've got 10 minutes to construct.
Now, who would you want for your astronauts here? You've got loads of applicants, you've got current people you already have.
Oh, we want one with high stupidity.
High stupidity.
Wait, why do we want one with high stupidity?
Because then, I don't know.
How about this guy? He's got both.
Yeah, go with that guy. He's got high courage and high stupidity.
He'll end up just like flying it into the sea or something.
We'll add some new people, so I'll do for now. It's just, again, just a bit of random. So, I'm just going to get a timer set on my phone in a minute, and I'll give you 12 minutes.
Maybe you should like walk us through what all the parts are.
That's what I'm going to do now, that's before I do it. Right, this is your, basically where your Kerbals go. Now you can
cockpit,
have, yeah. So you can either have an unmanned one, but we're not having that. It has to be manned. You have to have people in this. So you'll have to choose any of these. Now the ones I would suggest using are these ones here for this one. Really, probably these three, because these are more International Space Station type of things, because they're not really made for just being a spaceship. These are your actual types of rockets that you whack on the end.
The thrusters.
Yeah, and these are your fuel canisters. All these here. Now you've got to be careful, because the more weight you add to your spaceship, the more it'll take forever to lift off. So to speak. The control, this is like your when you're in flight, you need to add these control things on. So I can add. It's basically autopilot. It's a really cool version of autopilot. So you'll need to add those. These are just little structural things. Now this, a strut connector, is your tape of the Kerbal Space Program. It connects everything together. You don't have to use it, but it keeps everything securely together. Very nice and neat.
Okay.
And then you've got aerodynamic, if you want to add any like wings and stuff. This is mainly for like shuttles.
Lots of wings.
Utilities, this is for like if you're going to be staying in space for a while, you'll need like solar panels and lights and a storage container to live in and some ladders to get off.
I don't think our Kerbal's going to be living very long to make
so I don't suggest using them. And then there's just some science gizmos, which again you won't really need, because this is only just going into space and back. So, again, I'll go through the suggested stuff. One of these, I suggest using there's two stages, right? You got the main stage, which takes you out of the Earth, and then you want the stage that's in Earth. Around
orbit.
Yeah. So you want to have like two sets of rockets. Now I'm gonna help you a little bit with this, but you're the main people telling me. So let's get started. Right, we're gonna start the timer now. Okay. So what do you want?
The blue thing.
That one?
No, the left, that thing.
Yeah, that one.
What?
I like look at that one.
That looks badass. Okay, yeah, have it lifted up so it's at the top of our rocket.
Okay, what we've all learned from the dictator, rockets have to be pointy.
Yeah, pointy. We need some pointy nose.
So you want pointy stuff first?
We need pointy.
Aerodynamics. Yeah, one of those knob things.
Ooh, that thing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Stick it the other way around.
Yeah, get rid of that and then replace it with the...
Okay, and...
You'll have to change the angle, I think. There
we go. That's nice and pointy.
Okay, right. Now, I'm going to just add something on for my flying, so I can actually fly this thing.
Okie doke.
There we are. That's
it's absolutely off by miles.
Miles, yeah. Just get a small one. Right, actually, I've got a problem with this.
See, this is our rocket, Frazer, right? Anyway, go into the structure. Stop putting your little...
I have to have it, otherwise I can't fly it. Right, okay. What do you want for your main rocket?
I don't know, we need it to be cone shaped.
Yeah.
Okay. You got these things that are quite big.
What's that?
Massive fuel tanks, because you have got to, use
we do need fuel, don't we?
Yeah.
Does it need to go there?
How are we going to?
Well, actually,
I don't really know how a rocket's
Take-
structured.
Right, so you want to. This is a bit that's going to be going in orbit. So this is your orbit stage. So you don't need a lot of fuel for the orbit stage. So you only need a small amount of fuel for this. So I preferably want any of these here. These smaller ones.
Okay, give us that orange thing there.
That's
Yeah.
That's not fuel.
Oh, what is that?
That's just a little mini rocket that keeps you stabilised.
Okay, yeah, put that big oil drum on the back. There we go.
So do you want to connect these with struts because there's a bit of a gap here?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, we don't want it falling off.
Right. Okay, I'm just gonna add a couple of strips here. As I said, this is the gamma tape of Kerbal Space Program.
Oh, okay, yeah, it just sticks together.
Right, okay, so, and then you actually want, since it's in orbit, this thing's going to be in orbit, you want an engine. Now, you don't want the most powerful engine in orbit because the fuel will go straight away, so I suggest using any of these.
No, we want the biggest engine. We want a
Are you
badass.
sure?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that means
yeah.
we need
yeah.
a lot of fuel as well, so...
That means, yeah, but it's only orbit, you don't need a lot. Okay, fine, if you want a massive engine.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay,
Look at that badass motherfucker.
Okay, so that's your orbit stage. Anything, this is what it's going to look like when it's in orbit.
Okay, yeah.
So we don't get more fuel for a big engine.
Does it not need some more wings to cut through the vacuum?
Do you want wings? Well, you
Yeah,
can do
yeah,
wings
yeah,
after
you-
the finished products, you can get them all in symmetrical.
Well, we don't have time for this, we have 10 minutes. Whack some wings on.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh,
yeah.
oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
badass.
Okay, right.
It looks like a hummingbird.
Right, so then you go into your getting out of Earth stage. So you add something called a decoupler, and if you see here, this is what it's piling up here. So you add that to make a new stage.
Ah, okay.
So now this is your
taking shape.
getting out of
Yeah.
Earth stage. Now you have got 9 minutes. So you need something powerful with a lot of fuel. You need a lot of engines with a lot of fuel. I tend to use
Get the biggest fuel tank.
Okay. Now
Oh,
do you want
yeah.
multiple of it? Look.
Yeah, get 2.
No, get 4, like, all
Surround
around
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can do something called adding this on here.
Something called having this on.
Sorry. You add this little, what's it called, decoupler, and basically when we attach these fuel canisters here, we can, once these run out, we can just detach them and get rid of the weight.
Ooh.
Oh,
There it is.
nice, yeah.
So I'll just bring that down a little bit more.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
It's not actually on yet. It's not actually on. It's really dodgy, these decouplers, because... Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Right, okay.
Okay.
I might give some leeway time if it gets a bit too close.
No.
Okay,
Let's
so
stick
what
to
type
this.
of what do you want for these?
What's this?
What are those?
You
Is
want
this
big,
like exhaust?
Oh, the big black ones, the black ones.
those are for planes. They don't give you any thrust. You need to look at the thrust here. You see where it says max engine power? You need a lot of engine power to get off.
Power!
So
yeah, give us the
this-
most powerful.
That you want the most powerful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look at those bad boys.
And then add that one there. Right, okay, so now this is... It's taking shape, I've got to agree. So now, what do you want? You said you like your combs. Do you want some combs on here?
Yeah, we need
yeah. It
pointy.
needs to be pointy.
Okay, that's alright. Can add these massive cones here.
I don't know,
I
they
like the
kinda
little
look-
black thing on
They
that.
kind of look like dildos, to be honest.
And the black ones are really small.
Oh,
These are the only ones that fit these canisters.
Well,
yeah,
no, well.
get them,
Oh, but they look like dildos.
It's aerodynamic, James. They're not meant to look nice. Right, propulsion. Something I'm going to have to do to make it flyable is add fuel lines. These basically just allows me to manage your fuel.
Okay. Can we have some kind of like weaponry? I mean,
No.
what if we encounter alien beings?
You're not going to encounter alien
What if we
beings.
encounter humans?
yeah.
Do you want so many?
God, not humans.
Now you can also there's these smaller ones called side boosters, which you see in a lot of spacecraft. Do you want these added on the side?
Oh, have loads of them all the way around.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need more power.
But it has a lot of weight.
I don't care. Power.
It won't
We can
get-
detach it. Power.
It won't have.
Stop arguing, move. Power.
It won't get off the ground.
It's fine. Power.
Right, we'll add one there. I'm gonna have to draw a line with just them because otherwise it will not be flyable. Now you need some fuel for this, otherwise it goes off straight away. So you can have big fuel or you can have small fuel. Bearing in mind, again, if
More
it's gonna
fuel.
be- okay, I'll add these ones
Yeah.
because those ones actually fit by the looks of it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god, why? It's just. You know what? I've got an idea.
We like retarded.
Stick them on like that.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that'll
Good
do.
enough.
I'll have to add some fuel lines there. Oh, that idiot. Oh!
This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
There we are.
Yeah.
Right,
Someone
okay.
tell me this ain't happening.
Okay, so we got 5 minutes now. Do you want to add any like wings to this?
Yeah, but now we need to add all the things that make it look badass.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want some wings?
More wings.
More wings. Okay. So
More steam!
Yeah, like that.
on this,
Yeah,
Ooh,
like that.
yeah.
and what here? Do you want any wings here, like either side? There and there.
No, get rid of those. What's those black things?
Those are air intakes again for planes.
Oh yeah, add one because we need to be able to convert it to a plane if we have to.
They fit. Okay, apparently they fit there.
Yeah, look at those things.
Okay, I don't know how this is gonna. I really am very worried. Now, something else I'm gonna have to add to this is to give it a bit stable on launch.
Can we have like a remote ignition switch so that we can just, I don't know, blow up the engines if we have to?
Blow
If we
up
get
Like a
boarded.
self-destruct button.
Yeah.
There is no self-destruct.
Like, so we can't get boarded and, like, humans come and attack the planet.
There isn't self-destruct module, unfortunately, but yeah. So we got that down there. Just hold it off the ground when it's on the launch pad. It's taking shape.
What else can we add? Can we add some kind of like alert buttons or something, or some kind of like big loads of hazard tape?
Ooh, yeah.
What have you done? What have you done?
What have you done?
Oh, you've approved it. It's all right. Stop it!
It's just making it fit. Right. Okay. So you've got this now.
What's that big red thing there? There. Oh, there. Those things.
Yeah.
What's that big circly thing?
Ooh.
These are just
No,
that-
not them.
that
They're the
thing.
blue thingy.
that one. These are just ports to connect things in space.
Ooh, yeah, we need some of that.
Yeah, we'll need a port just so we can
Hold on,
connect.
let me just
we can dock.
get these on the scene.
Don't we need more sticky tape?
Don't you need more sticky tape?
Mm.
Yes, you do. Well done.
Thank you.
So where do you want the sticky tape? Do you want them connecting like that?
Oh well, aren't we going to detach them?
Yeah, but the sticky tape detaches when you detach. When you click the detach button, it detaches automatically. Like
Okay,
sticky
that's
tape.
alright.
Stick it all together. It's very good. Quite
Oh, what's
impressed.
that big yellow thingy? That big lantern?
So it kind of looks like a...
You're taking the thruster off the
like
back
a
end.
clock.
No, I'm just adding something that doesn't blow it up. Because it basically things overheat very fast, and if it overheats, then you're pretty screwed.
Well, Fraser, it seems like you're building this space.
I know.
more
I'm
than
just
we
adding
are.
things that we can actually launch with.
Well, go
You
back. I want to see
designed
what the
this.
lantern thing is.
These are just fuel stuff.
No, the lantern.
What's
there was
that?
a lantern.
What's a lantern?
It was. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
there,
that
there,
lantern
there.
there.
That isn't a lantern. That's some.
A lantern.
It's a connector.
Oh,
Yeah, have that.
Have that somewhere.
I can't fit anywhere because there's no point.
Stick it on there.
It won't fit on because it has to have a point to connect to. There's no point to add to. It's a lot. It's very
Yeah,
heavy.
we should leave it.
Yeah, you need to actually, get off the ground for a start.
We could do with getting off the ground.
Do you want to add any cool sciencey stuff?
Oh, add that blue thing.
That one.
No,
that
the-
No,
one.
the toilet.
Yeah, what is that?
Cubicle.
That is
Negative gravioli. Yeah.
Ravioli,
Yeah, but-
ravioli, give me the fomuoli. Ooh, lots of that.
What are those?
Lots of this sciencey stuff.
Yellow
lots of this
yellow.
sciencey stuff. Okay.
Yellow thing.
So we can monitor the things out of space.
Yeah, that's it. Pull a load of crazy shit on the nose of our
If any
hummingbird.
nosy humans come anywhere near us, they'll be shocked to see this.
Okay. Cool. Right. I've got my SAS thing on there. Which
We
is
should name it the
fine.
hummingbird.
Hummingbird 1.
Okay. This is.
What about the other end? The cockpit looks a little bit dull on the other end.
What do you mean this side?
I don't know. You see what I mean? It kind of like splits the.
Yeah.
it's like
To do
semicircle.
that, would you want to add some more struts to keep it connected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't fuck up big time. Now, bearing in mind, viewers, I'm still pretty much a noob at this. I just know the basics to get me in space.
Fraser's just convinced us that he should be the one to fly our rocket.
Ooh, what's
Oh,
that?
better,
What
you
was
Yeah,
those
go
things
go back
there?
on those things. Yeah, add them.
Ooh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
weigh a lot.
I don't give a shit.
You
We've
sh-
got. Look at how much fuel we have.
Yeah, but the fuel weighs a lot as well.
All right, maybe we should get rid of those. I don't know what the.
Yeah. Right.
just
Do you
looks
want to
like-
add quickly? You got to make. Do you want to add any lights to this?
Yeah, loads of lights. I want it to
Ooh.
light up like a bloody beacon in the
Yeah.
sky.
Okay. So add. Oh. Don't crash on
Give me
us.
like a shooting
red ones.
star.
Those ones.
That's parachute.
Oh yeah, we need a parachute.
Yeah, we need a
This is
parachute in
probably-
case it
Guys
fails.
can't die.
Quick.
Okay, go on.
Don't they need to be inside the cockpit? So the
parachute.
people aren't like going outside like whilst
No,
it's
it's because
malfunctioning.
this will like come. It's fine. We got it. Right. You need some power for these. So
Well, you've
That's
put
like-
parachute. Have you put parachutes on?
Yeah, put parachutes on.
Okay.
Just add in some solar panels to power your amazing lights of awesomeness.
That's
Right. Okay. You've got 25 seconds. Anything quickly to add?
We need more lights.
More
Yeah.
lights.
Have we got any red lights?
What's that?
We haven't got red lights now. That's a storage container for when you're staying in space for a very long time.
What are those things you just added?
Well,
Lights.
those kind of look like floodlights.
Yeah, they are, because it's the only type of light you can
Okay,
have.
I think we're good.
I think you're good, right. Okay, I'm going to cancel the timer. Oh, start again, lol. Okay, I'm just going to sort out this rocketry business here, because we need to make sure that the parachutes are the last things we have to activate, because it's,
The first thing we activate. 3, 2, 1, launch!
I don't even know what that is, so I'm just going to take that to the bottom. Okay, so it goes... So what it goes on the staging...
And then it detaches first.
Staging,
And then the rockets just shoot off.
staging wise, these detach, all these bottom rockets fire up, and then after they've run out, after these side ones run out, they detach, and then you carry on going up, and then once the main one runs out, it detaches, and then it's just that rocket with this, and then after that runs out, you're screwed, and then you have to float back into Earth and use your parachutes. All those parachutes there.
We got this covered.
I think this is good. Right, last thing, the final thing you do is you call your spacecraft.
Hummingbird one.
Hummingbird 1.
So how do you spell it?
H-U-M.
Double M.
Double M. Yeah, I-N-G. Bird.
Mark 1.
1. No, just 1.
Just one.
Isn't hummingbird one word?
Debatable. Might be hyphenated.
Right, okay, so I've got put the mission flag as an orbit sign because you don't really get much. I'll save this, so it's an all save thing. So here we go. Let's go to launch.
Okay.
You guys ready for this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see who the astronauts are for our.
I want the stupid
We
guy.
should have a
moving
death
everything.
count in the bottom corner.
Death count.
Bearing in mind if this fails first time, then well, you
Can we have the
relaunch.
stupid guy leading it? You know, like on Futurama, like.
You got Jedediah Kenman who.
It's a bit like Simpsons, isn't it?
What did you do?
Nothing.
What exploded?
Did it just drop one of the canisters or something?
It dropped the side canisters.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It isn't fine. We'll just head back into.
What did you do? Did you fail to stick it? It's because you were messing around with it, weren't you? You were detaching things.
It's
and-
because we haven't attached it via the struts yet.
What do you mean?
Well, because it's very.
You've not sticky taped it, have you?
No, we haven't sticky.
I told you
taped
to
it.
sticky tape it. That's what the whole sticky tape thing was.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll sticky tape it for you now. We'll sticky tape it on both sides so it stays nice and stable. Because remember, it's going to be going through a crap load of.
Wait a minute, we've lost a thing there.
Yeah, that's the thing that went missing.
Oh, fuckery.
Thank God, half the rocket's fallen apart.
What the hell? Oh my god. Ugh.
What were those things that we added?
Could we not just load the save?
Yeah, load the save.
Yeah, load the save. Let's load the save. Right,
Hummingbird 1.
there we are. Load it.
Load it and whack some more sticky tape on it.
Yeah, here we are. It's back to normal. Right,
What can we
okay.
save?
Sticky tape, sticky tape, sticky tape.
I'm doing it, sticky tape. Okay, so we want sticky tape here. We want it 4. There and there. And we want it there and there, so it's equal, so it holds it in place nice and steady. Now the good thing is once you're on the launch and nothing blows up and nothing crashes and it holds steady, you know you've got a good space rocket.
Okay, let's do this.
So add one last one here. There you are. Okay, this looks good to go. Let's save it. Let's launch.
You can imagine NASA
Test
just there
it.
with like the sticky tape, just like masking tape around the rocket.
Okay, so here we go. Test 2 of the Hummingbird 1.
Okay, nothing's falling apart.
Okay, we.
Okay, what happened there?
I don't know. Let's revert back to the flight dock again. This is.
What have you fucked up with there, Fraser?
We can just edit this part. It's fine. We're going through problems as already. Right.
What dropped off this time?
Was it the back end, the bottom end, because you've not stuck it together with sticky tape?
No, it's stuck together. Right.
It was that bottom bit there.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna just take this off.
No, those were fine.
No, just watch. And then you add structural decouplers like we did with the other ones, and then they'll be held in place then, and then you can take them off separately when you don't want them anymore. So we can either get these off separately. Look, the fuel lines are still connected, so it's all good. Sticky tape's still on it, which is even better. Sticky tape's there.
Okay, come on. This maybe we should rename it like Mark 3 now.
Hummingbird 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure everything's going to be going right on launch. Okay, so you want to call it 3.
Yeah, the Hummingbird 3.
Hummingbird 3. Okay, here we go. Test 3. Oh, the Hummingbird 3.
Launch it straight away so nothing can like fall off and explode.
Hello, we're back. Our spaceship, it's got masking tape round. It hasn't blown up on launch, which is good.
Yeah, we wrapped
Well, it hasn't launched
around the
yet.
rockets. And
Okay, so I've turned up the
end.
engines to full blast. I've locked in the SES to keep it nice and straight. So, countdown from 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god! Oh Jesus!
Oh god, what happened?
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh god.
The Kerbal seem alright.
Yeah. They're just like, what the fuck just happened?
So, right, let's revert back to the...
Oh, what's that rocket in the air there?
That's
Flying
an
up into orbit.
Yeah. Reverting back to the vehicle assembly, a thing I noticed you did wrong is these boosters.
What do you mean? You were the ones that keep attaching these and detaching them because you've done it wrong.
Yeah, I personally messed this up for everyone.
Exactly.
What?
You were the ones that said, right, you need to keep adding these. You need to add these boosters. So we were just like, oh, okay then.
No, I didn't. I know. If you looked in the video, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I said I would recommend. You didn't have to do it. I could be trolling you for all you know.
Well, quite clearly, our space rocket blew up on launch.
So I'll just add. Right.
Just because you're incompetent in building a space rocket doesn't mean me and Dean are. You should stop with the recommendations. You were just building it for yourself half the time. I'm going to add this just because it helps me out. I'm going to add this too.
I added 2 things that would help me out.
No, I
Anyway.
don't suggest you add this.
Anyway, do you want any little additions? Do you want to copy that side and the other side?
No, get rid of those. They look awful.
Okay, Mister, I wanted them in the first place.
No, not those things. I mean like the big canister thing.
Well, that's the thing fueling it.
We don't need fuel.
You do need fuel, otherwise you won't get off the fucking ground.
You've got those big orange things.
Yeah, but they're not connected to them. Those are other boosters.
But it's not aerodynamic.
It doesn't. I've flown fucking ships with this on.
Alright, well let's see if it'll fly then. See if it'll fly, go on hit the launch button.
Is this not Hummingbird 4 then?
Okay, this is Hummingbird 4. This is Test Mark 4. This is going to be a very long video. I can already tell I'm going to do a shitload of editing. Okay, here we go. Come on. Right, if it doesn't blow up on launch, that's also great. Hummingbird 4. Here we go. Test 4. Here we go. Death count is at 0 because the Kerbal survived the
They
blow up
actually
on
did
launch.
survive.
They did, it was quite an explosion.
Yeah.
Would have killed
You
everybody on the
can
ground.
see the explosion.
Okay,
It
right.
made a bit of a mark on the ground.
There we go. 3. Give me a countdown.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Okay, well those failed, but you have a spaceship.
I have. Yeah, we do. We do.
You have a spaceship. This is good. So the original plan with the boosters haven't worked. They flew off.
We were better.
Why did they just fly off? Oh, overheat.
Don't worry.
That's
I've got
good.
this. I've got this.
That could be good.
We've got it. Don't worry. Now the fuel is running out very fast. Those boosters were meant to help us get into orbit. You're going into orbit quite fast actually. Once it gets to 10,000,
Where's
okay,
orbit?
but when it gets into 10,000 feet, I'm going to start turning so we can get into orbit.
Oh,
Now remember this
we're
is
not
my
even at
part-
5,000 yet, and it's.
Don't worry because don't worry. This
Well,
is
the air gets thinner, so it should be coming easier.
Yes, you are right in that, Dean. You are right.
How scientifically accurate is this game, man?
Very much.
Oh, actually,
Casey, you made it.
we do seem to be running on fumes.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to make a quick turn so we can go into orbit. And the ship is already spiraling out. Hold. It's holding. It's sort of. We go into the map now. We bring up this. That's what our officers are going to do.
Okay.
So now we can full blast this. Because now look, we got full fuel on that after I did that whole fuel thing.
Ah.
So guys, I think this is going fine.
Well, we're going to land in Africa.
Now we can get into full orbit.
We started.
If I can ninja it. Which I can. There we are, I've ninja it. Right, so here we go. In about 7 seconds, if I full on burn, we'll be able to get a full orbit. Now, this is going to require my best flying skills because this spacecraft is fucking dodgy. But those wings are helping. I have you know, those wings are amazing.
Pointy!
So you guys have done good with them. I'm quite proud of that.
It's not little black.
So now I'll full on burn whilst that goes down.
I want there to be like a light show.
If you see here, this is expanding, and this is going to hopefully expand into this. And if you look, this is a full-on orbit. Just gets very close to the Earth there.
Just gets very close.
You can
There's a mountain there.
What the best thing about this
Or a
is,
plane going by.
best thing about this, what you've done is, you managed to get into proper orbit just on this engine. You still have a secondary engine for this orbit.
Exactly.
So you're going to be able to get home. These guys, if they return home, then...
Look at them, they're all just like, what the fuck is going on?
So, what do you reckon? You happy with your spaceship?
Yeah, I think the Hummingbird number 4
Especially
is...
considering we had the most stupid person working on this project as well.
Yeah, exactly, the stupid Kerbal.
And the fact that those 2 engines blew up on launch didn't help a lot, did they?
No, and they were your idea, so... Exactly.
I thought it would
did
need
pretty
more.
good.
Yeah, it's definitely gone a lot better than I suspected.
Well, we'll drop an orbit.
We seem to be decreasing our miles.
No, don't worry.
Can we get them to parachute off in some other country or something and then cause like an international incident?
It should be fine.
It does kind of look like an intercontinental ballistic missile or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to keep it in line with what's coming in. We've had parents coming throughout this video.
Say parents, but
Go away!
We should just wave in it.
I had a cousin just about to hop in there. So, I don't know if this is actually going to get us out here. I think we're re-entering the atmosphere.
Oh god.
So you've been
It's
into
all that
orbit.
way.
You've got yourself into orbit, by the looks of it. Maybe if we detach this engine, because this one is...
Oh my god, what the hell?
oh, what is going on?
Oh my god, no.
Oh no.
Don't worry,
Oh my god,
worry.
look how shot they look. Oh look.
So,
Is on fire.
yeah. By the looks of it, this isn't expanding. So, we haven't got into orbit, because we didn't have most powerful engines.
Are they not burning alive in there?
So I'm gonna get the cables into.
Oh
the
no,
ocean
they're
safely.
gonna hit. No, we don't want to be in the ocean.
We
Oh my
get
god, what are you doing? They're spinning out of control, this is like gravity.
Oh god.
Wow, look at it. Looks awesome.
It's
doesn't
beautiful, isn't it? We've re-entered the atmosphere. Okay, we've lost our engine. Right. Okay. Now.
So now they're just floating around in space like that.
No, it isn't, because it isn't in space anymore, is it? So you guys have you've achieved the mission of getting into orbit. So we'll be able to tell in a minute, like how long
it?
you.
They're gonna hit the ocean and then they're going to sink.
Well, no, because we've got parachutes, and these parachutes will come into play in a minute. Now, once we get close enough to the orbit, we can actually use this. Let's turn on the lights. There we are. We've got some lights.
There we go.
Give the lights something. Should we extend the solar panels?
Yeah, extend the solar panels.
Extend panels. Let's have a look at this. Oh. Look at the panels just lifting up. That mini little panel. It just flew off.
Drop it.
The panel just flew off.
Uh-oh. Kerbal's on the inside, it's just like, okay,
Oh boy.
we've lost half the rocket. We've lost the solar panels.
You've done good. You've got into orbit, which was
the
better.
mission. That
What's
was
the
the
mission?
He
mission.
seems pretty happy. They're just like, oh my god, we're all gonna die!
That guy's like, yeah!
You've got into orbit. You've had 3 tries. 2 of them were my fault. But
So, our first go, effectively.
yeah, first go effectively, and you got into orbit, which was perfect. And
We are dropping rapidly, Frazer. Maybe we should deploy parachutes. Yeah.
Oh my god, look how many parachutes.
well, I did a lot because I couldn't add on the end. And that's our speed. Our speed is slowing down dramatically.
Yeah.
If the parachutes don't kill themselves, that is.
Should we not like detach the other engine or
We
whatever?
didn't add one.
Aren't they going to sink?
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
As long as someone turns up pretty quickly to help them out.
Okay, so we'll just lock our
It's
SCS
like
in
Coast
here.
Guard or something, looking out for a spaceship falling from the sky.
We're just locking in here, so now we'll just safely descend to.
We're gonna drown!
Yeah, exactly.
They don't drown. They
It's
don't
not a
drown.
submarine.
No, they have an exit. They have an exit. You just have to the exit.
Well, yeah, but look how far away from land they are.
So it's fine. We send like rescue ships out to get them. It's fine.
Where are they?
They're not here yet. We haven't called them up. So, oh, there we are. The parachute's inflated. Last few seconds, and then we can just speed up into the air.
Should we not call a rescue boat?
No, that isn't in game. I'm just role-playing game.
Oh, okay.
No, you're slowly making it to the bottom
That's
here.
an accurate game.
So you're about to have touch in the ocean.
We're all about to drown.
And
Well, it's been nice knowing you fellas.
we're gonna have touchdown in a minute in the ocean. And hey, float!
Floating.
Yeah, look at that.
Watch all the wings just start spinning around now.
So
and
now,
it's propellers.
now we'll extend the solar panels, so we can get some, some electricity in this place. They can go on Twitter and just be like, YOLO swag.
I thought we dropped all the solar panels.
We only dropped one, that one there.
That is conveniently the one that's underwater.
Look, now the solar panels are getting us some heat.
Yeah, we can keep the lights on all day and all night.
These guys will be able to say you've got all these sciencey stuff, so you can start observing the ocean. Half submarine. Let's see what the Kerbals are looking like in here. See if they're enjoying themselves.
Looking at nothing.
Look a bit serious, don't they? We just kind of like.
So that was it.
It's like, so this is space.
If we, I don't know. End the flight, yeah.
This is why we should have had a self-destruct button.
So
Just like, yeah, this is pointless.
you did it. You got into space
Yeah, come on,
in
high five
orbit.
me.
for
Yeah.
Yeah.
like- how long was in space for? You were in space for quite a bit of time. If you had a bit more engine thrust, then you could have survived a
I
bit
told you,
longer.
more power.
Power!
Next time, if we ever do this again, we obviously won't need them. So, challenge done. You actually did it. It's
Great
crazy.
success.
And best thing is, you can do what I normally do in Kerbal Space Program and kill all the astronauts.
So death count is still 0.
Yeah, nobody died.
You're good. So anyway, guys, I'm going to be doing a Kerbal Space Program Let's Play on the second channel, so don't forget to check that out. I'll be building space rockets to get me to the moon and see if I can actually get to the moon, which is going to be quite a feat. If you want us to do more of this type of challenge stuff on the Kerbal Space Program, then list us what we can do, like if we want to go to another planet or to the moon, just comment below. Other than that, you two got anything left to say?
Nothing but bye.
Good, nothing but bye. Okay.
Well, it's been one small step for humanity. One giant leap for Kerbals.
One giant leap for Kerbal kind.
Exactly, because we really didn't get anywhere today, but the Kerbals did. They got into orbit and into the ocean. But we were just sat on our ass.
Yeah. Well, they did good, didn't they? Well, anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video or podcast. Goodbye.
See you.